Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a very long time. I actually have an unedited video that I made before I stopped. But a lot has happened and I thought I'd come here, just chit chat, do my makeup before I film some more videos and then catch you up so that I don't come back in with videos and not saying anything. I thought it would be nice. Today's Black Friday and this whole coming back to the makeup is because I was super excited about, I don't know, discounts, sales. I wanted to treat myself, feel better about myself and all those type of things. And instead, I got in on a full-on type of panic of, oh my god, am I gonna miss on deals? I never made a list for Black Friday because not much new releases have been interesting to me, and I was just, I just like the makeup that I have. I do my makeup to go to work, and I've just been enjoying what I had. But Black Friday totally made me a little bit like, oh my god, am I missing out on deals? So I would just look at the sales, look at what was going around, and then get excited about what was going around and sales and stuff. So I wanted to then, I don't know, watch reviews, learn more about it. That is very pigmented. It was a lot of eyeshadow. Anyways, and that got me back excited about makeup. Look at that. Even though not that excited about new releases still, and not that excited about what's out there to buy still, but I was also noticing that I was itching to just buy for the sake of buying. Therefore, I'm using a very old discontinued palette. This is the Nabla Dreamy 2 eyeshadow palette. It has amazing cream to powder formula, especially these two, or only these two actually, that are similar to the Natasha Denona one. So I just want to use my old makeup, fall in love with it again, and part of it is actually, doing some YouTube again. I loved and I missed actually talking about makeup with you guys, but I wasn't really that into it. As you know, in the past half year, I took up a new hobby, which is making polymer clay earrings. I have an Etsy shop, and I'll link that below if any of you is so inclined. And I sell earrings on Etsy. I've gone to like a proper market once, and it was super exciting and fun. And yeah, kind of like my finances and my, let's say, passion has gone that direction a little bit recently. So I was not that into makeup, but part of it was also maybe oversaturation. I have a lot and I like what I have, and I don't know that I'm missing much, but also what is coming out now is just not that exciting to me. Even the Natasha Denona, what is it? I Need a Nude palette that came out recently. I thought I wanted, then I didn't. I duped it, and I haven't used the dupe really. Or rather, I know the shadows in the dupe. I still have it right here. But for example, I reach for this and this, but because I know they're my little shadows. That was the grocery guy. As I was saying, I reach for the dupe of the I Need a Nude only because I know the shadows that are in here and I love them. But I mainly use like these mattes and this shimmer a lot, which wasn't even originally in the palette, so I didn't use it. I'm not excited about it. It is what it is. The second part why I haven't really gone into a lot of the makeup is that I've been having a pretty shitty time since the end of summer, I want to say. I had some pretty bad anxiety attacks at the end of, or during the summer, related to the kids. Just 3 of them screaming at me, crying, needing stuff. Oh, this foundation looks a little bit light. And yeah, I've been needing, I don't know, to put my energy into healing, getting better and getting back where I need to be. And that has taken quite some time and some help from family especially. But yeah, it's better. There's so much stuff that's going on that this is so many, there's so many layers. By the way, foundation is Dior Forever Skin Glow 2N. It's a sample. I want to say is a touch light. For me, there's something off. Maybe a bit too neutral and I need a little bit more peachy. I don't know. But I thought today, since I'm home, I would try it. Partially, the way it got a little bit better for me is my husband stepping up his game, which led him to then burning out a bit. My parents-in-law giving us a long holiday or a long weekend without the kids, where we could go away, just the two of us. That was really good back in September. And then at the end of October, I ended up losing my job, which also gives you time. What happened is that we had to close our startup. We didn't make it, and me being the first employee there meant that it was pretty much my startup, at least in the heart. So it's been quite tough. It's been now a month, and to take the decision together with management and to execute it all, to work with the administrator that's taking over operations and things like that. So yeah, I lost the jobs of my dreams. I was having a hard time with my kids. I was making earrings in the time that I had, and I didn't really love new makeup, so I stopped kind of caring that much or being that informed. Especially YouTube wise, I watched very little. I watched Mariam always, but she's my friend, so I would watch her just to catch up. And I watched maybe some Charlotte Holdcroft, maybe a little bit of things, but I was much more into the lifestyle YouTubers, the British YouTubers that I follow, and yeah, just not really into makeup YouTube very much. It's a bit sad, yes, but it was a phase of my life. I mean, we all go through phases. And right now, in this precise moment, I'm into it, and I thought I'd come back to filming. So it is. And I am also looking for jobs, which takes a lot of time and energy. And I am also extremely excited that I have 2 days a week in which there are no kids at home and I am home. Today is one of those. The kids are in daycare, and I don't have a job to go to, so I don't go to a job. And that is it. These are my days in which I try to recover from the craziness of family life with the twins. They turned 1, we had a nice party, they smashed some cute lion cakes that I made. You can follow all of this on Instagram, of course, or many of you already have. But yeah, I am hoping that things will get better, and a little bit dreading having to go back to work and therefore not having my time to recover, how do you call it? Just, yeah, recover from the kids. I'm also a bit sad that it's the kids that are my problem and not, I don't know, other things, but they drive me crazy. I can't deal with crying. It triggers a physical reaction into me. My heart starts beating really fast. I can't breathe properly, and I want to cry. It's great. I blame it on biology. I blame it on being a mom. And I'm actually quite like chill out when they cry. It's not like I run to them. I let them figure out themselves if they can. If they can't, I'll intervene. But that's why it's so weird that my body reacts like that. So that's a little bit of catch up of what has been happening. And yeah, we'll see where it goes. I hope to have a few more weeks of no work so that I can recover. I am interviewing for a job that would be amazing, and I really hope they'll call me through to the last interview. They're promised to get back to me this week, but I haven't heard from them, and it's Friday. So, but I only had the interview on Tuesday, so I don't know. Cross all your fingers and toes for me. I would really love to get back into a similar role as I had before in another startup, doing amazing stuff for climate, by the way, for climate change. So I don't know, I'm excited for that at least. And in the meantime, I've been going back to the gym, taking care of my body a little bit. I went shopping in stores. I don't know what that is, and I hadn't done it in 2 years. I went shopping in stores. I have time to film now. I made earrings and tidied up the house a bit. We're getting some help from the local and what is it called, government, to help with our situation. So we're having a coach come in next week to help us to see if there's anything she can help with in terms of making our processes better or more efficient, or helping us solve some troubles. But again, many of you don't know me in real life, but what I am is a very organized person, and therefore I would be surprised if she can find better processes for us. Then again, I am open to it. Any help is welcome. And yeah, one of the beauty related things that is very sad is that I went through all my nails. I bit them all. My nail biting is back. I knew it was anxiety related, but I had stopped biting my nails already, I don't know how many years ago, and it's back. And unfortunately, I can't stop it. I bit my nails for most of my teenage years, up to, I want to say 5, 6 years ago, but maybe more actually. And it's just, I know this is the anxiety that is flaring up my nail biting, and I can't really do much about it. What I try to do is to keep the skin around my fingers as hydrated as possible. So a lot of Vaseline, and any time I put cream somewhere else, I always rub it before bed. I put hand cream a lot so that I don't get triggered to bite the skin around my nail, because it makes it even worse. So yeah, that is what has been going on. Let me throw on some mascara and a lipstick, because we need to talk about mascara, by the way, and lots. The lip is MAC Powder Kiss Liquid Lip in Fashion Emergency. I felt like a red, but also I didn't want a liquid lip that was too drying because I'm just home today. Mascara wise, I'm going to use the Tarte Maneater mascara today. I've been going through a mascara crisis recently, and I spoke about it on Instagram yesterday, and I have been having issues of my mascara smudging for the past 3, 4, 5 months, even longer maybe. So much so that I had stopped applying mascara under my eyes, on my lower lashes, because I thought it was that mascara that was smudging. I also stopped putting liner on my waterline because I thought it was my waterline liner that was bleeding. But it turns out it's just my regular mascara. And my regular mascara is a combination of the Maybelline Sky High Primer and black, just normal mascara. And I've been using this for like years. So I didn't really expect it to be an issue. But I had, like, down here, like within a few hours after doing my makeup, I would go to the bathroom in the office and I was like, oh, what is this blackness? And it was just mascara smudging. It was really, really annoying. It still is. And I'm trying to fix it. So this Black Friday, what I did was go a bit crazy with mascara purchases. I did a Black Friday haul on my Instagram. I'm thinking of making it into a reel, because I don't want to really do it again on YouTube. Unless you guys tell me in the comments that you want me to refilm the haul. Otherwise, I'll just send you to watch it on Instagram. I don't know if I'm gonna just save it into a reel or something. I just spoke in my stories. So I bought this mascara, Maneater by Tarte, in the mini first and then in the full size. I already resold the full size because the mini already smudges. From Tarte I also bought their tubing mascara, still to open. I bought the MAC Stack Waterproof Mascara that I've tried. It's doing better. I yesterday bought the Kiko Extra Sculpt Volume Mascara. on recommendation of Mariam here on YouTube. And I think that's it. I have 4 new mascaras to try, and these are my old ones. And any combination with or without primer, to be honest. I miss the primer, like the effect of the mascara is nice, but I'd like more volume and length, and the primer would do that for me. But yeah, I'm in a mascara crisis. I want to avoid going into waterproof because they're so difficult to remove. Then again, the Sky High mascara is more difficult to remove than the Max Stack waterproof. So it's probably just the nature of the mascara itself rather than the waterproofness of or not. Like this one in waterproof might be, I don't know, permanent mascara. I don't know how hard it could be. So this is what has been going on in my life lately, and I'm excited to be back filming today. I'm gonna do an inventory. Like that is part of my Black Friday strategy, is just going through my makeup all over again, falling in love with it again, trying to find reasons that I don't need to buy new makeup, other than the fact that I simply really don't need to buy new makeup. And I was actually looking at myself in the mirror. This foundation looks good, I think. Let's see how it goes through the day. Maybe I'll leave it down below if I remember. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'm happy to see you and talk to you again in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.